Hey, what is going on, my friends, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Well, I did want to go ahead and get this video started by just saying thank you to everyone who did help fill out all of these different bronze early spots that we did have available for the Patreon. I did open up 25 more spots. Originally there was only 60. I opened up 25 more as I did get loads of messages about it, and only in the course of about 4 or 5 days you guys did fill them out. So I really do appreciate each and every one of you for supporting the channel. If you do want to go ahead and you want to join the Patreon, we do have some more spots available here. We have these, and then we have more past this one. It's going to be certain things every single month. You know, this one does get you access to the Discord. It gets you access to me and my team, my trade portfolios, my trades, my updates, everything like that. So definitely head over to the link in my description, as that will send you over to my Patreon, in which you can help support the channel and help maybe educate and, you know, get some more education, as we do loads of education in the Discord every single day. But with that being said, I wanted to go over 5 penny stocks today that are available on Robinhood. Many of you guys ask me every single day, man, this one's not on Robinhood. Can you give us some that on Robinhood? And I know a lot of people use Robinhood because it is a very convenient app. It is very easy to use, and even with all the stuff going on right now, I do believe that it is still a very convenient app. You know, I might not agree with everything that they've done with the limiting securities, but at the end of the day, loads of people do use Robinhood, and I do want to make sure that I'm providing as much value to every single person as possible. So that being said, let's go ahead and let's jump straight into the very first stock. The very first stock here is going to be TransEnterix. Well, TransEnterix is sitting currently at about $3.15, and it has had a very, very nice last month or two. Now, if we do go ahead and pull up the 3 months here, we can see that it has had a very large rise. I mean, being up over 800% in the last 3 months. On the month alone, it's still up about 300%. So it has been absolutely flying. Now, we have seen over the last week that it has taken a bit of a pullback. It's gone down about 21%. And I do believe that going forward with their technology and a lot of the CE mark approvals that they've just received, that they do have a lot more upward potential. And I wouldn't be surprised at all to see this thing hit $5 very, very soon. My honest price target is somewhere around July. I wouldn't be surprised to see this thing hit $5. So, you know, this is another one. If we do go ahead, I will read you guys just give you a brief explanation of what the company is. I'll read you the about, and then we'll go over some numbers. I don't want to do full-blown analysis on every single one of these, as of course I have made videos about them before, and I don't want to make this video too long. Well, here we are, and it says that TransEnterix, also called TransEnterix, is a medical device company which digitizes the interface between the surgeon and patient to improve minimally invasive surgery through digital laparoscopy. It enables the use of advanced capabilities like augmented intelligence, connectivity, and robotics and laparoscopy, and addresses the current clinical, cognitive, economic shortcomings in surgery. This enhanced surgical system features as the machine's first vision system for use in robotic surgery, which is powered by the new ISU, the Intelligent Surgical Unit. Now, this actually did just get CE mark approval in Europe, so we're actually seeing these roll out very, very fast over on that side of the world. It also says that this enables augmented intelligence in surgery and brings the benefits of digital laparoscopy to patients around the world while staying true to the principles of value-based healthcare. The company was founded by William and Starling in 2006 and is headquartered in Morrisville, North Carolina, of course going by TRXC. So as we can see here, the only thing that it does give us on here is not too much, but we do have a market cap of about 678 million. Average volume is currently sitting at about 70 million, but I wouldn't be surprised to see that go up pretty soon. And we can also see that they have been beating all of their estimated earnings pretty regularly over the last couple quarters. So I'm very excited to see what the Q4 earnings are going to be, as I do believe that it should be pretty dang on substantial. So with all of that being said, this is the very first penny stock on the list. Again, I do believe that this one could hit $5 sometimes within the next couple months here. Again, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice whatsoever, and you should definitely do your research before investing into a company. Do not solely make investments based off of these videos. With that being said, here we are, and we are going to be going over the second penny stock that I really do love on Robinhood, and that is going to be Castor Maritime. Well, here we can see that Castor Maritime engages in the provision of shipping transportation services through its ownership of dry bulk vessels. It offers seaborne transportation services for dry bulk cargo, including iron ore, coal, and grain, collectively referred to as major bulks and steel products, fertilizer, cement, bauxite, sugar, and scrap metal, collectively referred to as minor bulks. The company was founded by Petros Panagiotidis on September 12, 2017, and is headquartered in Limassol, Cyprus. The listed name for CTRM is Castor Maritime Inc. Common Shares. So here we are, and this is a very, very interesting company. It's one that I've talked about on my channel a few times, and honestly, I have had a change of heart for this company over the last couple weeks. When I first went over the company, I was like, nah, I'm not really feeling this company. I don't really like what they're doing. But as time has gone on, they've made some pretty important moves for the company itself, and they've done some interesting things financially that have made me go, okay, well, I think this company actually has a lot of potential. I think that they have what it takes to really see some growth. About 2.5 weeks ago, I would say I did change my overall rating on this to a buy. I was saying that I was going to be starting a position into them, and I really do think that this company has loads of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see this hit $1 over the next maybe month or two. At the end of the day, I do think we are up for loads of volatility, as we can see here that it has been pretty all over the place. But I do think with the right financial moves, if they keep making these different agreements, if they keep acquiring all of these different vessels that are going to later bring them revenue, I definitely would not be surprised to see them hit $1 at some point in the future, maybe in the next quarter or the quarter after that. So that is going to be the second penny stock on this list. I do have an analysis video on both of the stocks in which we have talked about. So if you do want more in-depth information about them so far, definitely go check out those videos. My next favorite penny stock on this list is going to be Jaguar Health. Well, Jaguar Health is common stock, also called Jaguar Health. It's a commercial stage pharmaceuticals company which engages in the development of gastrointestinal products. Its products includes Canalevia, Equilevia, and Neonorm. It operates through the human health and animal health segments. The human health segment manufactures human products and the ongoing advertising of Mytesi, which is their big one, which is used for the symptomatic relief of non-infectious diarrhea in adults with HIV/AIDS or on antiretroviral therapy. The animal health segment commercializes prescription and non-prescription products for companion and production animals. The company was founded by Lisa A. Conte on June 6, 2013 and is headquartered in San Francisco, California. Well, as we can see here, they do have about a $400 million market cap, with their average volume going all the way back up to about 37 million roughly. They have about 29 employees and were founded again in 2013. Well, this is a company that I do have a lot of future, I'm very bullish on it in the future. I really do think that they've done a lot of great things. As we can see here, that the last maybe month or so has not been the best, and I have been using this as a buying opportunity. Now, this is not my primary Robinhood account. As you can see, I don't have a position into them. I do use another Robinhood account, but this is the one that I make videos off of, simply for the fact that I do put my portfolio and everything like that strictly in my Patreon. But whenever it does come to this company, again, I do believe that they've done some fantastic things over the last couple of weeks that I think is really going to open up doors of opportunity for them that can really reflect in their stock price. As we did see somewhat recently, they did announce that their subsidiary Napo EU was going to be going through a SPAC merger. Now, what this is going to be able to do is that one of their products, crofelemer, they actually believe is going to be able to help with long hauler syndrome that we are seeing in some of the blank 19 patients. And what that'll be able to do is, if they are capable of getting conditional marketing approval, when they'll be able to maybe start to roll out some of their products to be able to help combat some of these side effects that we are seeing from the virus. And that could be very, very big for this company. Now, this is all still in talks, as we have not gotten any confirmed like dates or anything around when this is going to happen, but it does seem like it is coming to fruition very, very fast. And I think whenever that merger does happen, we are going to see this stock price really start to take back off again. So I'm very excited to be able to increase my position in this company, which is something that I have been doing, and watch this thing grow over. Maybe, who knows, maybe another one that'll reach $5 by the end of the year if we do get full-blown confirmation on this SPAC merger. The next company that we are going to be talking about today is going to be Globalstar Inc., ticker symbol GSAT. Well, Globalstar Inc. provides mobile satellite services, voice and data communication services through satellites worldwide. It offers communication services via satellite, which include two-way communication and data transmissions using mobile or fixed devices. It also offers one-way data transmissions using a mobile or fixed device that transmits its location and other information to a central monitoring station. The company provides engineering services such as hardware and software designs to develop specific applications and installation of gateways and antennas. It serves to government, public safety and disaster relief, recreation and personal, telecommunications, oil and gas, maritime and fishing, natural resources, construction, utility and transportation markets. Globalstar was founded in 2003 and is headquartered in Covington, Louisiana, the home state. So as we can see here, their overall market cap is sitting about 1.74 billion, with an average daily volume of about 67 million, with about 336 employees. Now, this is a very interesting company. They do have some very interesting products, but we have seen their stock price take a bit of a hit over the last week or so. We have seen them drop over the last week about 17%, but I do believe that this could still lead to some future profits, as I think that just they are starting to really catch their stride. I think the industry in which they're targeting is just starting to grow. The overall 5G and satellite industry is something that's just starting to take off, and I think that if they're able to provide some of their products to make some of them a little bit more consumer friendly, like your everyday consumer, if they're able to make those a little bit more consumer friendly and get their overall products out to other aspects of certain industries like the shipping, oil and gas, maritime and fishing, natural resources, I think that they will then be able to capitalize on loads of revenue, and I would not be surprised to see them really have an amazing year this year. So I couldn't be surprised at all to see them in the year maybe doubling, tripling, maybe somewhere around $3. I think that would be a very fair goal for this company. And the last one up on the list is going to be Waiter Holdings. Now, this is actually a very new one to the channel. It is one that I plan on making a video about within the next couple days, so definitely stay tuned. Well, Waiter Holdings is sitting at about $3.92, so almost to that breaking that penny stock $5 mark. And what they do is they engage in an on-demand food ordering and delivery business. Its platform connects local restaurants to diners in underserved markets. The firm's mobile and desktop ordering platforms allow users to browse for local restaurants, customize menu items, and pay securely from mobile phones or computers. The company was founded in November of 2008 and is headquartered in Lafayette, Louisiana. The listed name WTRH is Waiter Holdings common stock. So this is a very, very interesting company. This is a company that I use quite often. Surprise, surprise, I'm from Lafayette. But at the end of the day, this is a very interesting company. They have made things so much easier, especially around here. I know there are many, many different cities that Waiter is in now. I know they're all the way out in Atlanta and Houston. They've really grown substantially over the last couple years, and I'm very excited to see where they do go in the future. They do make everything a lot easier, especially during the pandemic, to be able to order online. You know, you're not trying to order it from the restaurant itself, who's going to be a little weird. They might have weird wait times, or there might even be a restaurant who doesn't do delivery, but that's no problem because if you order it through Waiter, they will then go and pick up your order and then bring it to you. It does make things very, very interesting, and I think that as people have gotten comfortable with using platforms like this one, that as we do go back to quote-unquote normal life, that people are going to stick to ordering through Waiter, stick to ordering through these platforms, simply for the fact that it's a comfort thing, it's a convenience thing. They've gotten used to having the convenience of being able to press a couple buttons, and then an hour later their food shows up, rather than having to get dressed, get out, go get their food, come back, you know. And so I do believe that this company is only getting started. I'm very excited to see where they do go in the future, and this is by far one of my favorite penny stocks on Robinhood in 2021. Well, definitely let me know what you all think about this list of 5 penny stocks. I really did try to put together a good list that I think the stocks actually had some good potential, because there were some other ones that I was like, oh, that's a good stock, but at the end of the day, I didn't think that they would grow, and so I didn't want to add any on here that I didn't have a bullish outlook on going into the future. If you guys do want me to make lists like this even more, where I talk about other stocks that are available on certain platforms like Fidelity, Robinhood, E-Trade, or any of those, definitely let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, I post on this channel 2 to 3 times every single day, and I hope to see you all soon.